The Defence Force has apologised for lengthy delays in releasing its report into a helicopter crash in Afghanistan. 3 Australian soldiers were killed and 7 wounded when a US Black Hawk went down in June last year. But despite the apology, relatives of one soldier are questioning why it's taken so long to investigate. The federal government agrees. It's demanding an explanation from the military's top brass. George Roberts reports from Canberra.
The 4 US Black Hawks were chopping through the dawn desert sky on a mission to disrupt enemy forces. But on approaching the landing zone, one of them plunged into the ground, flipped and burst into flames. It's taken nearly 18 months to work out how and why.
Defence sincerely regrets this delay, and we apologise for the angst this has caused the soldiers' families and their friends.
2 Australians, Privates Timothy Aplin and Scott Palmer, died instantly. Another, Benjamin Chuck, died less than an hour later. 7 more Aussies were wounded and 6 of them are still recovering. The investigations found that weather conditions didn't cause the crash, the helicopter wasn't hit by enemy fire, and there weren't any mechanical problems. But they were cutting low over the desert, relying on night vision goggles.
Only 1 US crew member questioned the low altitude, and this was just prior to impact.
The Defence Forces concluded the pilot lost his bearings and flew the chopper into the ground. But that conclusion's been a long time coming, and Private Palmer's father says the delays in getting answers have taken their own toll.
Even relationships with my wife at times got strange because of it, and it's just unfair what was happening to us and to the other families, thinking they're probably going through exactly what we're going through, and it's starting to really hurt.
The report was given to the Defence Department about this time last year, but didn't reach the Minister's desk until 2 months ago. That's got Stephen Smith asking questions of his own.
The Prime Minister has expressed her regrets to the family for this delay. It should not have occurred, and I've asked for an exhaustive analysis as to why it has occurred. It's deeply regrettable. It should not have happened.
Ray Palmer hopes the one positive to come from his son's death is no other family gets left waiting.
I said, I bloody hope this is not going to ever happen again to other families, and God's sake, I hope an accident doesn't like this happen again.
Little consolation. George Roberts, ABC News, Canberra.